Hi guys, it's ᗷOOK. So this is my first video and I pray it goes well. So the last time I went to the APP books to check on the books they have, and I came across this wonderful book. Actually it's a movie, so I was wondering, like, a friend of mine told me that normally the books that are made from movies are the book is more detailed than the movie, so I was like, okay, let me buy this book and see how it goes. And guess what? Crazy Rich Asians. So I got this book from the EPP books from ᗇItaᵼ. I got it at 25 cedis at a cool price. So I'm just going to give you a book review about it and let's see how that goes. So Crazy Rich Asians was written by tabitha and he's a Singaporean, I think, but he lives in the US. His books are really cool. I hope I get to read his other books too. So Crazy Rich Asians talks about Nick Young and Rachel Chu, how their love life went about, how they met. You know, actually in the movie they didn't tell us how they met. But when you read the book, it gives you a detailed story of how Nick and Rachel met. So the Crazy Rich Asians tells us about how rich people spend their money. I mean, they are so extravagant. They spend a lot. They buy designer clothes. They travel in private jets. I mean, it's so expensive, and it's like some kind of competition because you have to show off that I'm wearing Calvin Klein's designer or something. It's so expensive, but that's their life. That's how they spend. And it also tells us about how rich people connect or link their children to other rich people. So it's like you are rich and you want your daughter or son to marry another rich person. So in the long run, the rich continue to become rich and the poor, you know the deal. So sometimes, even though you get married to these rich people, they don't care if you are happy with them or not. The only thing that matters is your status and the kind of power or the money you have. That's all that matters to them. So also in the book is full of drama. Talk of Oliver. Oliver is my favorite character. I mean, he's so dramatic and he's so funny, and he talks about all the fashion things. Oh, you love him. You should read this book if you're a fan of comedy and romance. It's a good read. I would recommend it to you if you are that type. You learn a lot about how these rich people mingle themselves with other rich people, how their life is, how they spend, the investments they make. I mean, it's a whole lot. You need this book if you want to know how these rich people behave. I mean, basically Asians. And also, in the end of the movie, it's in the end, Eleanor agreed that Nick could marry Rachel, but in the book it's quite different. They didn't tell us if they ended up marrying, but they ended up coming together, but not in marriage. So you should read this book if you are the type. The only negative thing I had about the book was they have a big family tree, and some of the names that popped up in the book, I had to Google them to find out who is this, who is that, who is that. I mean, it was a whole lot of work. And it also had a family tree where it stated the names and how they are connected to each other. But then at the long run, it's a good book. You should read it. I would recommend it for you. You should read Crazy Rich Asians. I think I'm done. So see you guys. Thanks for watching.